Alright, welcome back. And just in time for my computer's fan to come on. Apparently it's warm in here. What am... Oh, I've been doing some... you know what, let's talk about that real quick. I guess. I, just started up Minecraft again. I've been doing an LP with, Hunter. Damn it. With Hunter doing, Lego Star Wars, and we did, like... I don't know. I could check, I guess, but I think it's like 8 hours last night of running around Legoing Star Wars stuff. And I had Minecraft shut down, so I wouldn't... I'm not too concerned about it running in the background while that's playing, in terms of processing, but, you know, if I just have it like this and it's ticking off time, where it's now day 1429. I didn't want the background noises of things mooing or screeching or whatever they do interfering with recording a Lego game. I've started, well, I replaced all of the, I took out the torches, put down sea lanterns where they were. Partly in anticipation, you know, I'm assuming I'll be, well, in fact, I'm certain I'll be raising the ceiling in here, because we're on 12, and the next level up isn't, it's all solid right now, but it will be, level 17, when this is all done, however long that takes. So I got the, oh, and then I might puncture a small bit of, water, or even lava, I guess. So I took out the torches and put in lanterns, which I know are waterproofed, and I'm pretty sure they appear to be lava-proofed. So there's that. And is that going to bounce me, or, well, more or less. I don't care anymore. So I've been going, I've got the these in place along, you know, the bigger the outer not circle, but, you know, perimeter is, you know, with, I think that's still stone under there, but or yeah, you know, this one is going to have 2 more blocks in it than this one, and then this will have 2 less again. Yeah, you know, nothing's easy. It's a slow, boring thing I'm not recording because it's just, you know, dig up, whatever rock, put down the one I want to have there. Which isn't quite even zero sum. It, you know, if I dig this up, I get cobblestone, which I can cook and then form into stone bricks. Digging this up, I don't get that, so I'm actually losing material. I'm putting down more than I'm pulling up in terms of what I can use. But on the other hand, up here I've got a cobblestone factory that actually is linked into an oven. So I'm not going to run out. Yeah, here's the... Huh. I has a confused. I think you're at fault. You're probably not. I'll bet there was a creeper, somehow. Do I have... no. Well, that's disappointing. Huh. Okay, I'll deal with that later. It seems harmless enough for the moment. It's not really letting a lot... if it even does... Again, these are waterproofed, and the stone, of course, is waterproofed, so... if you somehow let in, an important amount of ocean... if the hole, you know, were bigger... it's fine. It's not, it sucks, but I'll deal with it, it's not a problem. So yeah, this is like, whatever the hell level it is. 30, well, I'm on snow, I think that's a problem. 37. I'm on 38. I guess I'm off. I was thinking this was on 30, so there's going to be a level somewhere where it's a meter taller than it should be. I haven't done any of this. This is more, you know, this is one of the reasons I've got a cobblestone factory up here, is I need a hell of a lot of rocks, you know, basic core cobblestone, which then I can use as cobblestone, or I can turn into burn into smooth stone and then compile into stone bricks. This is worth mentioning. I made a hell of a lot of these, and I'll show you why here in a sec. The last episode ended where I landed on the the mushroom island. I don't think do I have a... Yeah, I did that on purpose. Oh, I have slime, so I can put those away somewhere. Oh, I built a boat and put a cow in it, a mushroom. Got it into the water, started moving south, hit an island, tried to go around the island. The island turned out to be a damned continent. Technically, it did at some point, presumably, end, and give me, and, you know, there was a waterway from there to here. But by that point, I was, you know, by the time I gave up on that being a thing, I was actually a couple hundred meters north of where I had been, just following the curvature of this, yeah, continent is really the best word for it. So what I did instead, here's one, here's another, there's a third somewhere. You know, I could probably do something with that right now. There's a third. And here comes a fourth. What I did instead was I flew around a bit until I saw a lava lake and dropped some water on that. And no, I can't do anything. Oh, and then I grabbed up some obsidian, and I have this on me all the time, I guess, apparently. So, what am I doing? No, it's got to be over here. I just drilled through the nether to here, 0 by 0. All the... sorta, somehow. What did I do? That's not it. What the hell did I... It was... Okay, I'm trying to go north, right? Well, then where am I? Oh, I see what happened. Yeah, that makes sense. It doesn't, but I understand what happened. Yeah, there's our way in and out of from here. I just came through here from the island. It's a bit. It's like, well, I guess I'm heading there anyway. What the hell? Nothing better to do at the moment. I don't really need that thing right there. I built a portal on the Mushroom Island, which was unlike trying to build it in the jungle, which I later, you know, went back and watched the videos, and it was pretty obvious I was within a kilometer of, an overworld kilometer of the, where I am here. And that's why I just linked up to the existing portal. I don't know what happened in the desert still. I mean, I know what happened was I teleported over lava for a fraction of a second, which caught me on fire, even though I couldn't see any lava to do anything about it. And, oh wait, I'm not. Hang on. Just lost one of my hands to an eye stick, and I wanted to... Actually, just for the sake of science, like a few days ago, a week, wandered over to 7-Eleven and got an actual pack of cigarettes, just because I haven't had a cigarette in a couple of years. I wanted to test a couple of things. I was smoking, like, just fine. About 3 packs a day from 1984 to 2015. Although somewhere in there recently, they switched things so that there's some chemical retardant, something that, you know, causes the things to burn out if you're not actively keeping them going. Oh, nuts. By the way, there's a fortress here. Damn you. Is there like a skeleton factory? Is this a coincidence? How does that work? That's a lot of skeletons. I mean, you know, for... I don't usually see that many just skeletons in a fortress. Well, this isn't what I was planning here. I was going to go up and show you the portal out of the mushroom biome, but... Nonetheless, here we, I guess, are. Now I'm all hurt. Oh, well. What was it? Oh. So, I'll look at that later. Oh, the stuff that makes cigarettes burn out. I've got, irrespective of smoking, I've got chronic migraine. So, you know, basically, chronic means half the time, basically. 3 or 4 days a week, I'll have a headache. At least once a week, maybe twice, I'll have what's, you know, realistically described as a debilitating headache, where I can't do anything. I can't think correctly. I can't, occasionally, I don't know how loud that was. Occasionally, if it's bad enough, I'll be, like, literally paralyzed. At least one of my legs and arms won't work. It's fun. And it turns out, you know, and most doctors won't tell you this, the nicotine in cigarettes effectively, it doesn't cure anything exactly, but it lessens headaches, lessens frequency, things like that. On the other hand, there are downsides to smoking, I suppose. So they tell me. Like, for example, if I smoke from 1984 to 2015, I'm going to die in 1987. Because people lie to me. So when they got this thing, this extra chemical, it somewhere defeated the purpose and or made it worse, the headaches. So, but then we got electronic cigarettes, which, you know, of course makes everyone better than me because lol. But that said, it gives me all the nicotine I need, but, you know, nothing adverse. Much. So, I went and got real cigarettes just to see if it was still triggering headaches, and, yeah, it kind of does, yeah. Not a problem. It absolutely happens. I don't want that. Anyway, here's the portal. And what I did was, grabbed a couple of leashes that I had, dragged these guys into the nether. Leashes broke. I managed to pick up the leashes, releash them. Got them, well, given where we are, walking through the nether is less than a kilometer, so I made it a few hundred meters before they somehow broke the leashes on going into a little cavern thing, that pathway I had. I just pulled out wheat and managed to coax them into following me for the next 90 minutes. It took forever. They are so slow and they get so confused by going in and out of little tunnels. What I'm also thinking I might... I don't know what this episode is about. We're here, we're looking at this, we're talking about it. We're advertising smoking. I guess we're not, because I'd probably get in trouble if I actually did that. Oh, Kolokop. Curious about the the witch hut, which at this point is closer to where I actually live than where I am here. But I've already burned this whole pathway, in the sense that when we jump to 113, all of this is going to be dedicated to what it looks like now in 112.2. Meaning that we won't have the water plants or coral or, you know, whatever the hell stuff we're getting in the oceanic update, the aquatic one. I don't know what I'm looking at here. I'm probably looking at hitting something in a sec. Is that safe? Okay. Where the hell am I? Oh, I'm going... I don't know which way I'm going, but it's bad. I wanted to be at 0. Ish. I don't know, figure it out. Yeah, the more of this and I was doing this when I found a lava lake, so I was able to get obsidian. The more I move around, especially at high speeds like this, where I can just really load the map a lot, the less eventually I'm going to have updated to 113 when we kick over. Just because it doesn't want to... I think, I'm pretty sure I'm right. It'll want to not overwrite whatever we know now. Oh, you know, if it says this is this, and... well, better point is, this is just deep ocean instead of... It doesn't want to say it updates to warm ocean or Arctic Ocean or whatever we're getting. So I want to be a little cautious about doing a lot of flying around, especially as close as we're getting to 113. However close that is, no one seems to really know. Is this that desert that's sort of next to the witch hut? I suppose it might be. And now we got almost a kilometer to go. It might still be, though. These things get big. 200. Yeah, this is probably about right. I don't... Again, I don't know if I have a purpose for the witch hut. Redstone isn't something I have a lot of trouble acquiring. Or, sugar, of course. That's even easier. It's got to be here. Somewhere. It was 14 something. It was 14... Seems like it was an even number, and that's somehow interfering with my ability to remember what I want. Huh. Where am I? There's the problem. I'm too far west. Because it was like 14... Or no, it wasn't. It was 140. By 17 or so. It's here somewhere. There it is. I don't know what real purpose... Can I land on that, please? Aha, a rock. What the hell is that? Shut up a minute. Seriously, what the hell is that? Oh, damn it. Well, that's... We're swimming. This is us swimming. That's what's going to happen now. Is that cobwebs? Why would there be... Huh. That really looks, you know, however squintingly. That is cobwebs. And mineshaft stuff. What the hell is this? Where am I? Let's see. Is there really such a thing as a mineshaft above sea level? I've never heard of that. Is that a thing we have? Well, it is. Yeah. And that's like dark oak. I've never heard of this. Does anyone know about this? Huh. Damn it. I had no idea this was a thing. It never even occurred to me it might be a thing. That's cool. Oh, incidentally, I made a compass. Just thought I'd bring that up real quick. How much room? Not a lot. Huh. Well, I wouldn't hate having... Let go of me. A bit of gold, I guess. I had no idea. I didn't know you could have a mine shaft above ground, let alone made out of dark oak. Is that still dark oak? That's weird. Well, I'm not disappointed. I just have no idea. I didn't know this was a thing. Huh. Yeah, well, I'm picking up torches here and there. I could probably... Where did I just leave that thing? No, thank hell, a plane. I assume that's getting picked up. It was waterhead, yeah. Just give me everything you got. I don't care too much about the rest. Incidentally, what else do I don't really need that or that? That. I don't care. Huh. It's just neat. I don't really even know how big this thing would be. Yeah. Huh. Well, that's amazing. Always want gold. I might, this is a hell of a might, because we were talking a huge undertaking, like bigger than anything I've done, and I'm including the ocean monument. I might think toward doing a gold factory. And the best way to do it, the most practical, the most, the most effective, not the most practical, there's nothing practical about it, is you build a nether portal. Actually, a few of them that are immense. Not the 4x3 you might be used to. It's more huge. It's more gold, huh? You'd have to. It actually, well, it doesn't rely on it. You're limited by the upper limit, which is insane. It's like 20 odd meters in any direction. You can make a big square, and then ultimately make a big cube, because you can kind of stack, laterally stack, big, huge ender portals, into, a big kind of massively producing, neat. You know, I probably should do something more about that than whatever I'm doing instead. Of course, I could just I could just take out the ceiling. I don't really have clay in general. That'd be something to consider. Am I getting this string, by the way? Okay. I kind of have no room, and yet I've got, 4.5 empty... Why am I missing one? Which one did I not? I had one. There's a yellow one, and I know where it is. It's cool. I left it attached to the ovenator. I was dropping off cobblestone to cook. Again, I'm doing the basement. I'm really kind of impressed with it. I didn't know there were, like, what is it, a landmine? Is that what you call it? It's a surface mine. I didn't know there was a surface mine. I've never heard of this. I don't know what I'm looking for now. I'm just seeing how... I guess I don't know why I'm expecting it to be over here. It looked in there like it was going to be going on for a while. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. What I wondered is, given the nature, I don't know what to expect from this, but the nature of mines, they, seems like when I find one, wherever I find it, I always end up on close to the lower levels, I wonder if it builds up into this mountain thing, and I don't know how I'm going to prove that. I don't know if there's anywhere to look for an opening of it. I've always thought, at least for as long as we've had mine shafts for a while, though. It would make sense if there were access to the surface. It's weird that you find them occasionally where there's just no evidence from above that they exist. I never understood that. Because how do you, I've seen mine shafts that have no openings. They have the big room in the middle with the grass, whatever. But it made no sense to me that, it's like the backstory is there was a mine shaft, but then some cave-in closed it up, which I guess happens, or did happen. I don't even know. Do people still do mining? I kind of know that they do because there's I mean, just locally, there's the Colorado School of Mines, which sounds a lot more Luddite than it is. It's a really decent place for paleontology and geology in general. That's, yeah, that's part of it. Can I, do I have the, I don't know if I'm any good at this. Yeah, apparently. Oh, and there was another one over there. Where am I? Oh, and we're here now. This is what I'm talking about, though, as I see. It's, wow! That is so cool. Get up, get up, get up. I want to see this thing. I want to somehow get to this thing to see it. More gold. More monsters. Yeah, this is what I would think a mine shaft would actually be. I mean, it would be, you know, an effort to strip mine from the surface. Full of, whoa, what have you guys got for me? I saw something to the side. Ah! That's what I saw. I guess that answers my question. No. Was there another one, or was that as bad as it gets? Huh. There's a zombie. No more creepers, though. That's good news. Spider. Do job. What the hell is that? Various things that I already have. Name tag, that's nuts. I don't need that. Name tags are actually relatively expensive to try to acquire in other ways. Might as well grab it. Man, there's a lot of gold. I mean, for this high up. That's what's really bugging me. You never see gold anywhere. What the hell? Oh, with the cat. You never see gold this high up. Do you in a mesa? Is that a thing? Maybe. Apparently, it is right now. I've never ever heard of this. And I kind of wonder if... Now I'm so lost. I wonder if it's somehow an element of a mesa biome that I've never heard of, or if it's something we got like in 112-ish somewhere. And no one told me. I'm going to have to look this up sometime. Huh. This is just lovely. May run out of room for gold at this rate. 42. I'm really digging this. This is cool. I'm not even in the mine anymore. Well, now I am. There's this big central room, right? It must be. Huh. Neat. What time is it? 20. Damn. The thing with doing the Lego games is there's two of us, so it's a little more. With two of us, there's twice as much talking, I guess is a way of looking at it. So they tend to run. I aim for about an hour, which means occasionally it's more like 1:15. With these, I'm always aiming for half an hour, rarely actually get that right. What the hell is this? Let go of me. More torches. You know, I'm gonna go through all this at some point and just get everything you've got for me. Because this is awesome. I don't know, 50. It just never even occurred to... Well, I mean, it sort of... Again, it makes sense to me that there would be a mine this close to the surface. With access from the surface. With cave spiders. Okay, the spiders part doesn't make that much sense. They're very big. But otherwise, yeah, I guess it makes sense. It seems like it should be a thing, so I'm kind of happy that it is. except for the part where spiders are attacking. One sec. I gotta kill the hell out of this guy. Where is he? Die, though. Be dead. With the death. Now I'm lost. No, what? Hassle. What the hell? Oh, I see. Get lit up. No. We talked about this. That's why I lit this up. I may be killed here in a sec. Stop it. Yeah, this is just dangerous. Well, worse. Now I really need a way out. I would like to leave and at least get somewhere that nothing's gonna... Ironically, I might be safest by the spiders. I don't care all that much about the damn zombie. I'm more concerned about creepers and these skeletons for shooting at me, I bet. Where'd the creeper end up? Stupidly stealing all your gold. Well, no, I'm not. Alright, well. It's like fun though this has been. I think I'm... damn it, creeper. I think I'm probably actually out of time. 31:49. So, damn it, gotta go. What are you? Oh, of course you are. Did I ever even look in this box? Yeah. I don't know how the hell I get out of here. But I probably ought to do that. And then we'll, I guess I could probably be putting stuff... Yeah, here's this. So, that's... Creeper's a bigger priority. Okay. All he can do is shoot me and I'll grow back. The creeper can blow this whole place up. I don't care. Put a torch somewhere. Yeah, this is really cool. But I'm going to go ahead and split. If I can find... Let me grab this real quick. I saw more. Didn't I? Yeah. Alright. Try to get back to the... I think I saw the surface over here. Just so yeah, I don't end the episode with people wondering if I survived. Damn. And we'll get the hell out of here. This is cool. And then there's the witch. Okay, now I'm rethinking the witch hut just a bit because, well, on the one hand, well, I don't know. Yeah, I would have to light up the mine shaft a lot to prevent what the hell just happened. Pumpkins over here. That is so cool. Yeah, so I'm surrounded by water. So most surface stuff isn't... Well, I could do it. The witch hut. If you do a witch factory, it's works a hell of a lot better during the day because there's nothing apart from caves beneath. Which, for all I know, beneath is more mine shaft. That could be a thing. I don't know how big a mine shaft can get. I suppose infinite. I mean, there's no reason... Well, not infinite. There are mathematical limitations to the size of anything. I don't know, that's really something to consider. Because I could do the whole witch factory thing there that would work fairly well, because just take out anything that I'd maybe dig down and get rid of caves and stuff, but meanwhile have this all lit. God, it's even out here. Have this all lit up, and I can go in there and be doing stuff while I'm within influential distance of the witch factory, and that could be this whole big thing. But yeah, that's neat. Alright, I need more food, and then I'm just going to get out of here for a bit. So, yeah, it's nighttime. I should sleep, and I'll just see you next time. So, bye.